You don't need to ring the bell a second time. I heard it the first time. Welcome to the Ghoulish Hospital of Spooky Things, where we specialize in the treatment of all things paranormal, alien, angelic, demonic, supernatural, cryptid, and any other foreign being that poses a threat to the human condition. How can I assist you today? You think you're being haunted? You think, or you know? Oh, so now you know. Take a number from the machine, and I will help you when your number is called. Why take a number? There's no one else here. Look, there's a system here. I'm not gonna break it specifically for you, so my manager can yell at me. Again. Take a number, have a seat, and I will call you shortly. Number 0, patient number 0. Excuse me, how is that possible? You're number 1 and there's no one else in the waiting room? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you work here? Are you familiar with our number system? No? Then please take a seat and wait for your number to be called. Number -1, patient -1. Now I'm just messing with you. Excuse you. Sometimes we also do serve those patients who are of a paranormal nature and not necessarily human, who may also be suffering from paranormal problems, and we assign them negative numbers instead of positive ones to differentiate them from humans. Now, for the last time, please, have a seat and wait for your number to be called. Number 1, patient number 1. Yeah, it's you. Of course it's you. I really don't need you to be giving me attitude. I did it first? Look, I'm sorry. Who is the one that needs help here? Oh, you? That's right. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to have to collect some basic information from you. First of all, what is your name? Really? Not what I would have picked for you, but whatever. Next, what is your date of birth? Alright. Address? Now, the rest of what I'm going to ask you is all pretty standard questioning for figuring out how we can best determine what exactly it is that is ailing you. Now, have you been affected by any spirit, specter, spooks, shade, shadow, or soul? What's the difference? They all mean the same thing. This is the most basic thing I can ask you. If you can't even answer this, then I don't know how I can help you. So which is it? You think it's that one. Alright. Great, they don't even know. Anyway, next question. Have you been ectoplasmed? You think so. At any point during your haunting, did you encounter any otherworldly slime? A little bit? Okay, great. And did you collect it and can provide it to me now? You didn't. Okay. Okay, don't even know the protocols in a basic haunting. Okay, I'm just going to say was not able to collect an ectoplasm sample. Next, at any point during said affliction period, did you awake on an alien spaceship? This isn't aliens, this is a ghost? Oh, you're entirely sure? You're an expert on the paranormal and beings not of Earth? Would you like to treat yourself then? These are all questions to determine exactly what you are afflicted with and how to best treat you. Have you ever heard of ghost aliens? No, you haven't? Then, in that case, I think you best leave this to the professionals in determining how to treat you. We are here to help you, after all. You would like help for your problem, right? Okay, next question. Have you engaged in any summoning recently that would invite unwanted visitors? No. Who would do that? That is a majority of the cases we get coming through our doors. A lot of people like to mess with the unknown, hence the need for us, and why we're so profitable. What was that? Oh, nothing. Moving on. Have you recently traveled to any foreign countries or dimensions? What do you mean you don't know? You don't know if you went to a different dimension? Were you or were you not in the same place that you have always been? You know what? Never mind, I'm just going to put no. Have you been experiencing any unusual smells? Like what? Be specific. Sulfur. That's pretty common with demonic hauntings. Are you sure, or are you just guessing? Are you sure it wasn't just your roommate burning popcorn? They do that sometimes, you know. Burn popcorn when they're trying to make it. It smells like sulfur. You live alone. Okay, I'll note it down. But if it turns out to be burnt popcorn, I'm adding an extra charge for wasting my time. Have you noticed any cold spots in your home? And you're sure it's not just a drafty window? Have you checked for drafts? Insulation can wear down over time, you know. Or maybe your heating system is acting up. Alright. Cold spots it is. Have you heard any disembodied voices or whispers? Okay. Can you understand what they're saying? Or is it just gibberish? Sometimes it's just the pipes, you know. Old houses have all sorts of creaks and groans. Sometimes the pipes can sound like they're saying, ooh. And you're sure it's not just the neighbor's TV? Do you share walls? Sound can travel in strange ways, especially in apartments. Okay. Patient claims voices. Have you seen any apparitions or shadowy figures? Can you describe them? What do they look like? A shadowy figure with red glowing eyes. This sounds pretty generic. Like something someone would make up. I'm just saying, be realistic. Sometimes your eyes play tricks on you in the dark. Fine. Shadow figures. In that case, Next question. Have said shadow figures get scared and disappeared when you put on the show Ghost Files? You don't know what Ghost Files is, and you're claiming to be haunted? Wow. Okay then. Have you experienced any objects moving on their own? Like, what kind of objects? Be specific. A vase. And you're sure you didn't just bump into it? It happens, even to the best of us. Not me, though. Oh, and the door. Maybe it's just loose hinges. Have you tried tightening it? Okay. Moving objects. Have you felt any unexplained touches or physical sensations? Like what? Where did the ghost touch you? On the shoulder? Maybe it was just a spider. Or a stray hair. Cold breath and a whisper on your neck? Maybe you left the window open. Maybe it was just a draft. Did you really check for drafts? Okay. Last question. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most terrified, how scared are you right now? A 7. Really? You seem pretty calm for someone who claims to be haunted by a shadowy figure with glowing red eyes who is moving objects and whispering in your ear. Alright. Patient claims to be a 7 on the fear scale. I'm going to put down a 3. Alright. That's it for the basic questions. Now, I need you to fill out this paperwork. Why did I ask you all these questions if you had to fill all of this out anyway? Did you hear me typing? Are you the expert on how this works? Do you want to do my job? Just fill out the forms and be thorough. And yes, all the questions are important. Please write legibly. I don't have time to decipher chicken scratch. Once you're finished, bring it back to me. And then you can wait again.